Hello, Eleanor here, and I am here to talk about the wonderful new fiction podcast, 2000 and Late. 2000 and Late is a new fiction podcast from the creator of The Bright Sessions. It is a dark comedy that grapples with the havoc of our current moment and tries to find the hope inside of it. The show follows Harper, a 36-year-old nihilist whose life is upended when she's possessed by a demon hell-bent on bringing about the apocalypse. But Harper doesn't want to end the world, and the demon gives her more power than she's ever had in a very long time. So, yeah. I'm loving this show. It's sharp and funny, and it's a cathartic release from the anger and impotence I often feel about the dumpster fire of a world we are all living in these days. It's unapologetically angry, surprisingly tender, and deeply entertaining. I think that 2000 and Late is ideal for fans of Fleabag or Killing Eve, Jennifer's Body, Yellow Jackets, Venom. So, yeah, let's go create some havoc. Oh, and also, Jeffrey worked on this. Jeffrey is the sound designer, and that's also really cool. So please go check out 2000 and Late wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, listener. This is producer Jeffrey. Step into my time machine. Long ago, beginning in the ancient past of 2009, we made a show called Our Fair City. Now, Our Fair City is a sprawling, epic story set in the dystopian future of Hartford, Connecticut. A climate disaster made the world outside a frozen wasteland. What remains of humanity lives inside in a largely subterranean city governed by the remains of an insurance company. Now, Our Fair City is darkly funny. You'll meet mad scientists, lightning riggers, the woken dead, giant ants, time travelers, and mole people. We are currently re-releasing Our Fair City weekly, so this is a great time to join us for a romp through the tunnels of HartLife. After today's episode, we'll be sharing a trailer for the show. I hope you'll check it out, and I would love you to join us in our listen of Our Fair City, found wherever you're listening to this podcast right now.
This is a story of family and loss.
Time to get up.
Eliza Ann Lyle was the second youngest of 5 children, in order Marcus, Lucille, Charles, Eliza, and Lena, born to Calvin and Eudora Lyle.
Morning. Hey, can I check your statistic answers? Not copying or anything. I'm like 99% sure that I got them right, except for 22 and 31. And 5 was so easy, I'm sure it's a trick.
She was, by at least 4 accounts I can find, and I quote, the oddest duck in a family of crackpots and fools, end quote.
To whom it may concern, if you're reading this, it is early in the morning and you're trying to talk to me. You made a card?
Most of the quotes I could find were from Warrens.
Look, I know the 7:30 rule, but last week, you broke it when you needed me to handwrite all the commas in your English paper because of your stupid feud with Miss Baker over the Oxford comma. Okay, fine, you didn't talk, you wrote it, which is more difficult and requires more cogent thought early in the morning than speaking. So, you didn't break the letter of the rule, but you did break the spirit of it. No, I can't just check the answers in the back of the book, that's cheating.
Eliza never had any intention of staying at home, nor should she have. With 3 older siblings, 2 of whom both self and society identified as male, with all the expectations and inheritance law that came with it at the time, there was no reason to think she would ever have to deal with the family business.
Mom and Dad say good luck with the science fair.
I don't believe in luck.
Specifically, they said, we know you don't believe in luck, but good luck anyway. I'll tell them you said thanks.
Because of this, it is possible she did not pay as close attention as she should have. Things were lost. Are you coming to the science fair?
They're making me.
Fine.
Hey, Gail, over here.
See you after school.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the...
Hello, Abbie. Time to learn.
Just joking.
CO2.
Won't be so fucking
H2O. 6.
6, 6, 6, 6. C, H, H, O. C, H, H, O.
And can I get
6,
and
6,
and
6.
and
C, H, H.
Because Eliza didn't want to be just one of the Lyles. She wanted to go someplace where she could be Eliza. Gail,
Go away.
I'm sorry.
Did Mom tell you to say that?
Dad.
Fuck off.
It's just a school project.
You put me up on your stupid fucking cardboard.
Poster board, and I put us both up there.
Yeah, but you didn't even tell me. You didn't even ask. Mom told you to stop the twin studies in 6th grade.
And I did. This is merely a consolidation of the data along with other available records to refute current pseudoscientific thinking regarding twins.
You had pictures of me sleeping. Close-ups, up my nose.
Unrelated. That was a sleep study I did on us last year.
You what?
I have insomnia. You just hit the bed and pass out. I wanted to see if I could learn something.
And you learned that I snore?
No, I already knew that. I have ears.
And now so does the entire school. And if you make it to regionals or sectionals, those schools will know too. Hell, Abbie, let's shoot for the moon and see if you can make it so that everyone in goddamn Vermont knows the details of my deviated septum. People are going to be snoring at me for the next 2 years.
It's just high school. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What about the fact that my sibling thinks I'm fucking stupid? Does that matter?
That was not my conclusion.
You had our report cards going back to fucking preschool.
Technically pre-K.
Graphs marking our educational progress. Up here is Abbie, and way down there at the bottom is Gail.
Within the average to slightly above average group of our peers.
Stupid.
Average.
You mean normal?
What's wrong with that?
Because I know how you feel about normal people, Abbie.
Gail.
Fuck off.
Eliza Lyle moved to Cleveland in 1888, where she became a prominent member of the suffrage movement, being arrested on at least 3 occasions under her real name and at least 2 more under pseudonyms. She met and married Gregory Fenwood, a dime novel printer who let her make pamphlets for free. It was widely known that she was the basis for his most successful character, the Siren of Scoville Road, a wild and tempestuous thief and murderess out for revenge against high society ne'er-do-wells.
And what is the relevance of this?
You asked how I've been since our last session. This is what I've been researching.
Uh-huh.
Eliza didn't get to see her sister before she died.
Her sister died.
Lena. Tuberculosis. The entire family succumbed within a few years, but Lena was the first to get sick, and Eliza didn't get back in time.
That must have been very hard for her.
From her journal, she spent many years in spiritualist exercises, trying to contact Lena beyond the grave.
She must have felt a great deal of regret.
I do not care to speculate.
No. But you could admit that it is possible, even likely based on the evidence at hand, that she regretted not seeing her sister one last time.
I suppose. It's possible.
And what about your sister? Did you call her yet?
No. I mean, I called. She's screening my calls.
I'm sorry.
I screen hers too. That's fine. Mental health. This week has been about a 4 out of 10.
10 being the worst of the panic attacks?
10 being everything is fine. Yay.
Ah. How many did you have this week?
A few.
A few being... I know you keep count.
4 and a half.
A half.
I managed to calm myself down before it got too bad.
That's good. And you had some days without any at all. Also good.
If you want to take the glass half full view of things, sure.
I just want to make sure we acknowledge the positive as well, since I know you probably won't otherwise.
True.
And you still have no idea what's triggering them?
No.
Okay. Do you know and are just not comfortable telling me?
Yes.
Okay. But you do know what they are, which, at least you know? That's positive. Are you able to avoid these situations?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Some of it is bound up in the research I've been doing, and some of it is environmental.
Like the boarding house?
Like the town.
I understand. How is the wolf problem going? I wanted to ask.
Oh, it's going.
That must be scary. Wolves just wandering around like that.
I can handle wolves.
Stressful then. It can't be easy, having to be constantly on guard.
I'm trans. I'm used to it.
And a new, unexpected stressor can't be helpful on top of what you already deal with. It might even worsen those usual sources of anxiety.
I suppose.
As long as you acknowledge it. Do you feel comfortable telling me about the incident yet?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to check in.
I had a dream.
Tell me about it.
I was at a place I used to work, and the people there were wrong. They changed. Changed is the wrong word. They extended, contorted into monsters. That sounds childish.
No, it doesn't. Go on.
It does, though. They weren't like Lon Chaney, ooh, monsters. They were indescribable, grotesque, inhuman things, and they were chasing me, trying to kill me, I think. And I was running down this long hallway I had been down 1,000,000 times, and I couldn't find the exit. It just got longer and longer and longer, and I had to lock myself in the bathroom. I was safe, but I knew they were still there, waiting, and I knew eventually I would have to open the door and go back out there. And when I did...
Was that the end of the dream?
No. But that was the significant part.
Sounds like a pretty bad nightmare.
Sure.
Have you had this dream before?
No. But it has been recurring.
Always the same?
Sometimes I don't get away.
And after you have these dreams, would you say your days are better or worse?
Worse.
There are some techniques we could try to get these dreams under control. First of all, getting plenty of sleep at a consistent time. It does help, though. There is also imagery rehearsal therapy, which you can do on your own. You would take a few minutes during the day to replay the dream in your head and change the ending to something better.
Like, everyone gets ice cream.
That is one way. Or you open the bathroom door and you're somewhere else. Somewhere you feel safe.
The library.
And you go over to the card catalogs.
Libraries don't have those anymore.
No, but it's a dream and I know you prefer them.
I do prefer them.
And you flip through to some old first edition primary source you've always wanted to look at and find where it is and go and lose yourself in the stacks.
That would be better.
So, you practice that when you're awake, when you're meditating or doing breathing exercises. Maybe write it down and then hopefully it reduces the number of nightmares you have.
It doesn't actually change the nightmares?
Just the frequency. But fewer nightmares equals less stress, maybe fewer panic attacks, maybe a few more good days than bad. It all adds up.
And if it doesn't work?
We try something else.
Oh.
What is it?
Gail is calling me.
You should probably take it.
But we're in the middle of the session.
We can end a little early.
I still have time left.
If you want, if it isn't a long conversation and you get done before our session would end, call me back and we can discuss it. Otherwise, we'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Oh, Abbie,
Gail?
I didn't think that you would pick up.
I called you.
Yeah. Did you need something?
How are you?
Small talk? Really?
I genuinely am asking.
I'm fine. Brandon is fine. Simon is too, but the parasitic organism is no longer leeching off my body, so you should be pleased.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. Anyway, what is it you wanted?
I am not fine.
Oh.
Yeah, and it made me realize that I have not always been the best sibling.
Are you okay? Like, okay?
I'm okay.
Like, you're not dying, are you?
No, I'm not dying.
Is there someone I need to punch?
No. Certain events reminded me of you and made me realize that I regretted not seeing you, and the reasons I hadn't seen you.
Me getting Mom and Dad to disinvite you from Christmas?
Before that, I do not show affection well.
I'm aware, but what does that have to do with...
When we were young, I thought by including you in things I wanted to do, that was affection, but I did not always consider your feelings or comfort or permission. I did not respect your boundaries. Sometimes I took you for granted and took advantage of the fact that you were my sister and therefore familially obligated to deal with me. And so, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
You don't have to be.
I know who you are, Abbie. I've always known. Just like I've always known what it means when you say affection and how you show it. It's just, sometimes I chose to forget. So I'm sorry. And I love you too.
You will at least concede that I am right, and I have been difficult.
Oh, no doubt. You are absolutely a pain in the ass to deal with.
Thank you.
But I am familially obligated to deal with you.
Thank you.
So, what are you working on?
You don't want to listen to my research.
But you absolutely want to tell me about your research, so spill.
Fine. Let me tell you about Eliza Fenwood. I think you'll like her.
This episode features
Kathleen Hoil as Abbie.
Julia Schifini as Gail.
June Thiele as Dr. Kells.
Written by Jim McDoniel.
sound design by Jeffrey Nils Gardner, directed by Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
Music composed by Stephen Poon.
Recording engineer Mel Ruder.
Unwell lead sound designer Eli Hamada McIlveen.
Executive producers Eleanor, Hyde, and Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
By HartLife NFP.
And a special thank you to our supporting producers, Calico Davis, Steve Diamond, Adam Goodman, J.D. Horn, Nick Keenan, Carolyn Koss-Kasten, Megan McLean, Alex Rivas, and Caitlin White.
HartLife wishes to acknowledge that the land where we live, work, and tell our stories is occupied land.
Unwell takes place in southern Ohio, which is the territory of the Miami people. Unwell is produced in Chicago, Illinois, which is the territory of the Peoria, the Potawatomi, and the Miami peoples.
In this place, once known as Hartford, Connecticut, the wind doesn't howl. It screams. That screaming wind careens maliciously across the vast tundra until it breaks against the side of a monolithic structure. The HartLife Tower, former home of the HartLife Insurance Company. Dear listener, these are the true dramatizations of our fair city's glorious history. You will meet the brave bureaucrats that keep us safe and orderly.
Sorry for the confusion. MURDER is actually an acronym for our department. An unfortunate coincidence.
The abominable mole people who dig the tunnels that keep us warm.
They don't exist. There's no such thing as ant people. Mole people.
And the most dangerous villains of all. Scientists.
I swear, I'd forget my head if it wasn't sewn on.
To say nothing of lightning riggers, time travelers, and simple interns. Every policy has a story to tell. Join us, dear listener, for the tale of our fair city, wherever you listen to podcasts. And remember, you owe everything to HartLife. All the life you'll ever need.